Today I want to talk about listing strategy. Now, you typically probably associate a pest inspection with the buying process. So when you have your inspection period, you're going to do your inspections. You're going to get a pest report, home inspection, maybe septic if it has that, and any other inspections, electrical, roof, that sort of thing. Now, what some people don't know is that when you're listing a property, it's highly recommended, at least I recommend with my clients, that they get at a minimum a pest inspection. If ideally you would get the pest, home, septic, and any other inspections that you think may be needed. But at a minimum, getting the pest inspection will give you an understanding of what you're presenting, and it'll also help with pricing the property. Now, this property needs some work. We know that. It's very apparent. So what I want to do is reduce the unknowns for my client. So by getting this pest inspection, we not only have a more solid understanding of what the issues are with the property, but we also now have a dollar figure associated with those issues. Now, those dollar figures can be reassessed by a qualified contractor because pest inspectors are not always the cheapest, but at least we have a ballpark and a good template to start with. So on this report, you can see that fungus and dry rot is the main thing that has been discovered with this property. Fortunately, there are no subterranean or drywood termites. That's a good thing. So here we have a map that kind of outlines and highlights where all of the issues lie with the property. Now, if I scroll down, we'll go to section 3 here, or paragraph 3, section 1 items. Section 1 are going to be health and safety items. These are issues that are going to come up when somebody has an FHA loan. FHA does not like to see section 1. So anything that's related to health and safety is going to create issues with that lender. Now, in this area, we have a lot of qualified buyers that are going to be either cash or highly qualified conventional buyers. So it's not as much of an issue to get these things replaced. But there are things that we can address initially. So we have here the barge rafter, plywood roof sheathing, fascia. Now those are all roof related. So those are going to be, we're going to get a roof. Well, we have gotten a roof estimate for this, and so we have an understanding of what that is going to cost. So we now have the choice to either do that repair or to take that into account with the listing price, which is likely the direction we'll go. However, there's items like this that come up, the deck cover boards and framing. So 3F, if we go up here, we'll see on this report 3F. So they're highlighting most of this deck that has issues. This section right here, though, this is the cool part. So this section right here is I'm aware that it's a ramp. It was for the previous owner who needed wheelchair access to the backyard. So what we can do is we can go in here. I can hire my crew for a pretty affordable rate to pull that section of the deck out, refinish the rest of this deck, and maybe address some of the major issues here with this section of the deck, and reduce significantly the impact of item 3F, because if we go down here to 3F, you'll see in the bid that it is a big chunk. So we can reduce that expense at $31K, probably to around $20K of repair, or maybe more if we do some of the other repairs. So getting a pest inspection gives you a good handle on what you're presenting to the market. So if you're listing, highly recommend, a good agent is going to recommend that you get a pest inspection, get those reports done. If you're thinking about listing, give me a call and we can talk about the best strategies to get the most for your home. Thanks.